Hello everybody, how are we? I hope you're all doing so well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's just dive into the video. I don't even want to, I'm sorry, I've got to fix this so you don't see my bra. There we go, hopefully that works. I just want to dive into the YouTube video, but I do want to say hi. If you haven't been to my channel before, I am Lauren Renee. This is my YouTube video, my YouTube channel, and I love to film lifestyle, fashion and travel vlogs. So I have not filmed a video in a while. I am going to be addressing all that in a separate video, I think. I've addressed it a couple of times, but anyway, we're going to keep positive. Today I wanted to shoot a fashion focus video. It has been a long time since I've done a fashion focus video, and because I used to do, and I still have all of them in my, you can go check them all out, I'll link in the playlist down below, but I used to do like 5 different ways of styling different things. So used to do was only like not even that long ago. So I'd get a piece of clothing or get a certain style and style it up in 5 different variations of how I think you could style that piece so that it would be timeless, so that it can be worn in multiple different ways and therefore really versatile and just fun, and in a way that I like to style, but also in, I think, in a way that's one, complementary to most people, complementary to maybe your bank account. You know, I am personally a person that likes clothing. I have been known to pick a few things that are a bit niche. Of course everyone suffers to trends at one point, but the whole point is that I don't really want to fall into trends. I want to buy pieces of clothing that last a long time and that yeah, versatile, and that you can wear them for multiple occasions. I really didn't like buying one piece of clothing for one that was so niche. It was for one thing. Like I don't wear crop tops, for instance, just as a random thing that's popped up in my head. I don't really wear crop tops, so if I went and bought a crop top randomly once for one thing, I'm likely not going to ever wear it again. So that's what the whole fashion thing for me was. So this video is much the same. I'm going to be taking you through how to style up straight jeans. So I've recently purchased, if you saw my last video, which was my birthday video, birthday presents video, I went out and went shopping with my older sister and bought a whole lot of clothes. And I actually also bought these beautiful Zara jeans. You see they're nice and dark. These are some straight jeans. They're beautiful dark denim, and at the front here they're actually kind of special. They actually don't use a zipper, they actually use multiple buttons, which has proved interesting when they're freshly washed and nice and tight again and I decide to go wear them and then go have a full meal. That's been a bit like, oh my god, trying to get them on and off has been interesting, but I love them. I have been wearing them so much. Recently I had a pair of jeans rip. Crazily, I was out dancing in them, so that's how they ripped. These are my only pair of jeans at the moment, so it's more beneficial and like greater than ever to style these up in as many ways I can until I can get another pair of jeans. And also I think straight jeans are very in at the moment. Skinny jeans are not so much in, which I don't really care about, but this is the kind of style we're going for, so I'm going to style them up in a few different, 5 lovely different ways. So let's dive in. First I'm going to be reading off my phone, trusty old. I've got my 5 different variations on here and cutting away and showing you how I'd style it up. So my first look is kind of I used to also call my looks different things, so let's make some up as we go because I actually haven't done that. So I'm going to call this one Winter Night Out. So I'm keeping it very simple with the jean. I'm keeping the long straight jeans. I love them so much. I think they're beautiful. They're a dark winter colour. I much prefer a darker jean. I don't think a lighter jean suits me, and I think is probably more summery, early autumn, a little bit of late early spring. So no, sorry, late autumn because you're going into winter. Yeah. So we're stuck with the dark jeans, keeping those on. I've also styling this up with some little heels. I think it'd also be really great to go with little boots, little black boots, just to give it that night life kind of look, elevate that, and also pairing it up with this lovely top that I have that is black, and it's can't remember where it's from actually. Where's it from? It might be from Zara. That's alright. And it's got the long sleeves. It's a ribbed knitted top. it actually cuts a beautiful neckline that really cuts quite close to the edge of the shoulders, and I thought this is a really elegant look that's also a bit like fun to go out in. Sometimes it can be a bit like, if it's cold, it's not really the go-to, you know, your whole like chest is kind of on show, not on show, but exposed to the air and exposed to the weather conditions. So, but I do think the whole beautiful different types of necklines is quite nice, and so elevating for that nightlife, for that going out, for having drinks or going to a little boogie. And I've also pairing this up with a little black bag that's just chic. So I'm not sure if you remember, but if some of you have seen my videos before, I like to generally go with the rule of 3, so 3 different colors and 3 different like kind of items. So sticking with this one, I've got the black and I've got the dark jean, but I'm also like, because it's only 2 colors, that's okay, so it's 3 or less. And sometimes I like to consider my hair a color, otherwise I find the outfit too busy and there's just a lot going on, and then the more you add to it, the less it complements itself. So layering and layering strategically is very important. But yeah, that's my first look, is our winter night out look, keeping it chic, keeping it that cool, those darker colors, and different types of necklines and different kind of pieces to elevate the look. I think a little heel or a little heeled boot is really great in lifting up the long dark jeans, the straight legs, because you still got the straight leg, which I think is quite elegant, but you lift it up a little bit and can see that kind of different dimensions within your look. Next up, what am I going to name this one? I'm going to call it Cozy Chic. Cozy Chic. We've got our jeans on. I'm styling that with this little boots. Keeping those, I've got my Whitner boots, which I have to replace because they have unfortunately ripped on the side. Not replaced, maybe I'll try and just get them fixed, but yeah. And then I'm pairing it with a gorgeous, my white jumper that's a high neck and also got the big billowy sleeves. So I think it's great for that, for making it a bit lighter in the top. I've got the white top, I've got the dark jeans and the dark pants, and then I'm also been pairing it up with my base black bag that keeps it all in those 3 colors, keeps it chic. This is a cozy winter look. You're out shopping at the market, you're going to brunch or something, or you're just running some errands. Probably more of an errand. Cozy errands chic. Cozy errand. That's going to be the title, Cozy Errand Chic. Yeah, I like that. I think, you know, a slightly oversized jumper is really nice, you know, keeping the dimensions different. As much as the straight leg isn't form-fitting, I think having a jumper that kind of like melds with that is quite nice, and play around with the different shapes and different sizes. I have been often known to wear a men's jumper. I own a few men's jumpers just because I went and bought them and was like, this is so comfortable. I actually stole a couple of t-shirts from my dad because they were just so comfy, and I ended up using them as pajamas, so I was like, thanks Dad. So I really love that. So yeah, keeping with those 3 colors, keeping the chic. I like that the white gives it that little bit of vibrance, and I also like that you know, just the running errands, and it kind of looks like you've just thrown it on. You could style it up if you're running errands. You got your headphones on. I'd probably chuck on my my Apple headphones because they're also black. I chose that. Keeps it within tone. We love it. So yeah, that's my second look. Moving on, what am I gonna name? Oh, this is definitely, yeah. So we've had our winter night out, we've had our cozy errand chic, now we've got our, yeah, this is going to be my winter look. This was my winter, going to brunch, going to lunch, whatever you like. So this is, you've got your straight legs on. I also just noting, I love how straight leg looks on everyone. Unfortunately, I think, you know, different types of jeans suit different, not unfortunately, just it's how it is, suit different types of bodies. A lot of the time I don't suit mum jeans because I'm quite tall, that the waist kind of fits funny. So yeah, it kind of like billows out in the front, and then the thighs are different sizes. It's just so, it goes crazy. But I'm liking the straight legs because I don't feel, especially compared to skinny jeans, I don't feel as confined. And sometimes I love how I look in the straight jeans when I go out, but when I get home I look at it again and go, yeah, I'd rather feel like, yeah, very confident in what I've looked like the whole time. So a straight leg I think is beautiful. I think perfectly fits when you obviously get the right pair of jeans. Mine were from Zara, fits my waist, fits the form fitted at the top, but just carries that down and doesn't hug your leg the whole time. So it's a bit more breezy, a bit more easy to sit into. So this next style, I'm just styling it up with an easy white t-shirt. I've got my jeans on, and then I've chucked on my mango black coat, styling that up with my little black boots again, and more of my black bag that's got the ruching, the pull-in, so that's got a bit of dimension in the bag. It's all like complementary. I love this for a winter look. I will do anything to put my black coat on. I love my black coat, it's amazing, but it also keeps that timeless energy of all the long elongated items. I think it makes you look taller. I think obviously black obviously is a very slimming tone, so if that's what you want to go for, absolutely do it. And I just like that, especially when standing with my black coat and the long jeans, I can like move my arms around to actually show off the different components of the outfit. So if I can actually move the coat to like slip my hands in my pockets and just give a bit of dimension there. And the white t-shirt, I chose white, or even like I would choose like a light gray, because the coat and the jeans are quite dark. I think you could wear another dark top, you could even pop on a beanie if you want to make it a bit more casual. I've done that in the past, but just for this look I wanted something that was a bit contrasting to that, similar to the previous outfit with the white jumper, just kind of like brightens up your face a little bit without being obnoxious. And you know, you can also just chuck it. I've worn my white hoodie underneath my coat before and I love that, so absolutely go-to outfit for going to lunch or something. Next up, I'm gonna make it a bit more business casual. I've already got my like coat, as you can see, not coat, but what am I talking about? This is a blazer outfit, which I would have shown you in my last video. I think I've already talked about this. What am I talking about? Oh no, I told you that was in the, you're just gonna see my bra. It's a new bra, so that's alright. It's from Victoria's Secret, so oh well. Yeah, this one was new and so were my jeans. Anyway, I'm gonna move on into I can't believe I'm already up to my fourth. We're already 10 minutes in. What am I doing? This is such a fast video. That's okay. So I'm gonna move on to my fourth outfit. This is a beautiful chic casual outfit, which is great for like maybe a Friday at the office. Friday office, that's what we're gonna call it. Winter. Whoop. So my previous, that was number 3, and that was my winter look. This one is gonna be my, what did I just call it, guys? What did I just say it was? It was number 4. It's gonna be my office, casual, Friday office look, yeah. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm styling my jeans up with some white sneakers that I have. I have like white Converses, I also have my white Reeboks around, so either or. I'll probably end up preferring my Reeboks just because of how the straight-legged pants sit. I think they give that bit more, a slightly more chunky look without being so chunky, like in terms of if I had skinny jeans on and I was wearing really chunky sneakers, they probably end up making the sneakers look a lot more, like a lot bigger, and so your whole proportions become thrown. So with the straight jeans, Lauren, come on, get your words together. So with the straight jeans, having a chunkier shoe is probably not as domineering and, well, dominant over your entire look, just because the way the fabric sits, you know, it hides it a little bit and it becomes a lot more equated throughout the whole style. So I'm styling that up again. I'm going to use that white t-shirt, or you can use a white shirt, and then popping a blazer over top. I'm gonna be popping my nudie blazer. I think I'll double check where that's from actually. I think it might be either H&M or Zara. I'll link it all in the bio anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This one's got pulled up sleeves for you. So do I actually have that here so I can actually show you and style you? I might have left it at work. So yeah, styling it up with that ruched blazer the ruching gives it that ruching or scrunching of the sleeves, whichever you want. This blazer has the sleeves scrunched, like sewn into it scrunch, so you don't need to do it like yourself, but you can do it yourself on any normal blazer, just so long as you're comfortable scrunching that blazer. So this gives it that chic look. It's chic, but it's still casual. You know, you're still a little bit businessy. You've been at work. Like my work does like a Friday casual day. So I still feel like I'm in the office, but I also feel like I can be a bit more relaxed. And you know, it's the day before the weekend, so it's all good. But I still feel professional in case I have important meetings. That straight jean obviously goes, I think, perfectly in that style. Like obviously styling it up with a t-shirt is my go-to pretty much. I love a t-shirt. And then, you know, that sneaker is that casual. I think it's still professional, it's still like a casual and that equal nice mix. Oh my god, breathe woman, breathe. But no, I think it's like really is a lovely way. You could also just wear this out. I think, you know, you style it with a different bag. You can style it with a brown bag, you can style it with a black bag. But in my rules of 3, if I'm staying with the dark jean, the white and the beige, I'd probably go more on the beige side, kind of, or even I'm not really keen on getting a white bag. I don't have a white bag, but I'd stay probably with the beige color. So last but not least, on to my last look. This look, I'm gonna call it, what should I call it? Flowing. That's the best way I can try it. 5. Flowing look. So this look, easy, is another kind of like going out kind of style, wearing the straight jeans, popping on some different heels. I've got nude heels that I'm going to be pairing it up with. These ones are a little bit higher than my little black ones, or even my little black boots, so that gives it that real tall elevation. You've got the elegant look of the straight leg, that is a little bit mysterious. I do think that straight leg jeans are a little bit mysterious. Anything that's not really form-fitting, that like you look at and you think that's really elegant, but you also wouldn't know how the body like looks, I think is a little bit mysterious. You know, you never know unless you're into like a bodycon dress. Like, you wouldn't know what someone's body looked like. You can completely change your whole style based on what you wear. So straight leg, some gorgeous little nude heels, and then a white shirt. So I've got my Ralph Lauren white shirt. I'm gonna be styling that into it. You can either have it sitting outside of the pants or tucked in, depending on your vibe. Because of this, I'm also going to be putting my Ralph Lauren belt with it. So we'll see how that goes. I think, yeah, maybe tucked in would be better. We'll see. I'll snip to what I've chosen, whether it be tucked in or out. And having that cut open, like set the buttons a little bit lower, gives it kind of like chic, mysterious look. And then also with like a little brown bag, I've got a little saddle, not saddle, but little like shoulder bag that sits underneath nicely. So that's my 3 colors kind of there. I wouldn't, because the nude heels I wouldn't really count as a color just because they're there. I'm using the nude heels more as a transition piece. So they're actually used to make my leg look longer. Because of the way they suit my skin tone, it's another extension of your skin tone. So if you put black shoes on, that's cutting your outfit off if you want that, but nude heels elongate your outfit because they're elongating your leg. They're making your leg look longer than it is. And my legs are already very long. But anyway, so that's my last outfit. I'll obviously be detailing all this up with different jewelry. I mostly stick with gold jewelry, so that's probably what I've stuck with throughout the whole styling. Because my belt is brown and has the silver buckle underneath, I might grab it. Yeah, so because my let's focus back in. Because my Ralph Lauren belt has quite a significant buckle that is silver, if it was just more like a small buckle, I wouldn't be too worried about wearing gold detailing with that tiny little bit of silver. But I often don't love mixing different metals. You can, I think it's okay. Personal preference, totally up to you. If you're a silver girly or silver anybody or a mixing metals person, go for it. Maybe I'll change my mind in the future. I personally feel like I suit gold better, and I also don't love, if I'm going to wear silver earrings, I'm not going to wear a gold necklace. But if you've got a watch, for instance, I think, because I would actually like to get one of these, I would like to get a gold watch that has, everything's gold apart from the buckles going around the side. There's a centerpiece that's a strip of silver. I think those can look quite nice. So I'll keep an eye out for one of those and see how I feel. But other than that, I don't like pairing different things with different colors. So whilst I would normally go for silver, considering this would be a quite stable piece in the look, I'm going to be probably pairing it with more silver detailing. So maybe some silver hoops, those kinds of things. So those are my 5 looks. It has been so lovely to talk to you all again, do a fashion video and get the ball rolling. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe because I've got loads coming up. I had a huge thing happen today and I will be letting you all know very soon in an upcoming video, and it is gonna be, oh my god, I'm so excited. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you all later. Love you, bye.